Hey there guys, I'm guessing you already read the title, and that's right, today I come to regretfully inform you that I have made a mistake. If you watched yesterday's Mods Weekly, you know that we covered a pretty crazy mod known as Faction Reinforcements by RascalArt, which adds a ton of new late game enemies into the game for you to encounter. Now sadly, I was not thorough enough on my coverage of this mod. It turns out there's actually more content. There is one key piece of information that I completely missed. This particular feature was left as a cryptic message on the mod page, and I misinterpreted it to refer to one of the enemies included, but it turns out, on top of all of the cool new enemies, there's actually a custom set of power armor included in this mod, and that would have been really cool to feature alongside the other power armor in that Mods Weekly. So in an attempt to make it up to RascalArt rather than just ignoring it completely, I wanted to make a little video showcasing that armor set. Today was supposed to be my day off, but I figure I owe it to RascalArt to go ahead and show this because it's such a cool and funny piece of power armor that I think it really needs to be seen by you guys. So without further ado, as part of the Faction Reinforcements mod, here is the Cardboard Box Power Armor by RascalArt. What's funny is this armor is actually really obviously displayed on the mod page. It's just that it doesn't actually showcase the armor, but rather the location of the armor. As soon as RascalArt told me about it in a DM, I immediately realized I goofed up. But this one's pretty easy, so if you want to find this armor set, simply head over to the Old North Church, where you will find a newly added box that will contain what seems like a normal set of T45 power armor, and it also contains a note from Desdemona. As soon as you pick up this armor and equip it to any power armor frame, you'll realize that it's no ordinary T45, but rather a full set of power armor made out of cardboard boxes. Upon reading the note from Desdemona, you'll find a message that reads, "Agent R, I don't care what you have heard about this legendary infiltrator, the Serpent. Covering a power armor frame in cardboard boxes is not going to make you any more stealthy. Throw this away and stop wasting time, Desdemona." And so obviously this cardboard box set of power armor is a really fun reference to Metal Gear Solid, just as a lot of the pieces of the Faction Reinforcement mod are references to other popular media. And much like Desdemona suggests, it does not seem that this power armor gives you any sort of stealth bonus. However, it does have a pretty terrible armor stat, so if that's something that interests you, then fantastic. As you can see, the cardboard box helmet here has a damage resistance of 1, the arms have a resistance of 2, as do the legs, and then the chest piece has a whopping damage resistance of 5. Now then, as far as modifications are concerned, there actually are some options for this armor set. First of all, with the model section, you can actually add some damage resistance up to a total of 100 in both ballistic and 100 energy for the helmet. And of course, you can apply those modifications to the other pieces as well. You can switch out the material mods, but it doesn't actually do anything for the cosmetics. For the miscellaneous mods, you have all the basic ones that you'd expect from a regular set of power armor, and then of course you can change the color of the headlamp. So the only thing you're really missing out on here is the different paint jobs, which these are vanilla textures for the boxes, so that would be kind of hard to implement anyways. And yeah, I think that's it. Altogether, it is a pretty simple set of power armor, but one that features a very unique aesthetic, fitting with a lot of the other components of the Faction Reinforcement mod. This was a really fun little Easter egg by RascalArt, and one that I thought you guys just absolutely deserve to see. I especially love that it is a tie to Metal Gear Solid, as I do love the franchise, and having this set of armor is very funny. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will have Faction Reinforcements linked down below if you want to check out the entire mod, and in case you missed it, check out the Mods Weekly so you can see everything else added in the Faction Reinforcement mod. It really is one of the best mods in a while. With that though, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, if you did, don't forget to drop a rating. Consider subscribing if you haven't already for more videos just like this. Well, maybe not just like this, but more Fallout 4 mod review content. And as usual, big thanks to all of my patrons for supporting every single video. And of course, a very special thanks to Avian4, Captain Chaos, Glasma, Helljumper, Indecisive Wolf, Cushy, Logan Rigmated, Microhan, Moonlit Gamer, Feed, Scott, Steven, Timmy76, Youth RC, and Voider for joining that Tier 3 Patreon membership. If you'd like to support the channel over on Patreon, you can do so using the link down in the description, but it is completely optional. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace!